I know this is usually the hat I wear when I'm doing my post-game reactions for the Preds, but I think for this video, I think I need to wear a very special hat. There we go. Fits the theme of this video pretty well. What's up, everybody? TN Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am continuing my coverage of the Nashville Predators. Yes, I know I am a little late on this reaction. Sorry. I was working on getting my prediction for the college football playoff national championship video. I was planning to get that video out. Yeah, I've been busy with that, but don't worry, I'm going to be like my Preds were in this game. I'm going to come in clutch right at the very end. And I couldn't pass up an opportunity to talk about this win right here. Predators come back to beat, of all teams, the Chicago Blackhawks. We come back to beat them 3-2 in the shootout. It's been an emotional few days for Preds Nation. Before this game, we had the win over Vegas. That was our 1,000th in team history. We inducted David Poile, Shea Weber, and Pekka Rinne into our inaugural Golden Hall. And before the game, all three of those legends were honored with their very own custom banner. And as soon as it came up, I was like, oh my gosh, here come more of the banner jokes, which I really don't understand, maybe just a little bit, but at the end of the day, teams are basically pointing out, how good we have been through these past few years. And now we have to play a hockey game against not just any team, but the Chicago Blackhawks. So for those of you who haven't seen videos on my old channel when I talked about the Predators playing the Blackhawks, I cannot stand the Chicago Blackhawks. They are the Joker to my Batman. They are the Toby to my Michael. They are the Neiman to my Jerry Seinfeld. There's a lot of emotion when these two teams clash. And this game was no different. First period, Predators on the power play. Marchessault from the back of the net. He has a little saucer pass to Roman Josi, and then he finds Steven Stamkos in, once again, his prime spot. Prime spot. And Stamkos scores, baby, to give us the 1-0 lead. Props again to Jonathan and Roman for a great job on spreading out the Blackhawks defense and giving Stamkos, this perfect opportunity. As Preds fans have seen, Stammer loves to score from that spot. And also give the assist to George Kittle as well. He was in the house for this game right here. And yeah, George, I see the dedication, bro. Very well done, sir. And then right off the draw, we have a fight. McCarron and Maroon, they drop the gloves. So with all that going on, with us scoring and now a fight is breaking out, it was an emotional start to this game. Next big highlight here came when the Blackhawks so-called scored. So just over 5 minutes left. Foligno thinks he scored a goal right here, but it was waved off for goaltender interference, and rightfully so. Look, let me just say, it's not Schen's fault that Foligno can't stand up with him. Schenn, he just gave him a little shove, and Foligno, he is fumbling around and he can't keep his balance, and he stayed in the blue paint. So with that being said, heading into the second period, it's clear the Predators have all of the momentum. We scored, players dropped gloves, and the Blackhawks, they can't even score without breaking the rules. But Ryan O'Reilly, he called the team out after that first period. He said that, that was not good enough. We weren't playing our game. And he was right. Second period. So in this period, apparently the refs, I guess they just felt bad for the Blackhawks. So Chicago, they were just hitting us and punching us and doing a whole bunch of stuff. And the refs, they put their whistles away. Us playing a team that wears red is favored by the refs. I thought we were playing the Chiefs for a second. But what I will say is give Chicago credit. They took advantage of the opportunity. Because again, the refs, they were putting their whistles away. Calls were not being made, and the Blackhawks took advantage of it. 6:30 in the second, we have a turnover on the boards. No one is in the slot. Bertuzzi gets it to Connor Bedard of all people. The golden boy. Mr. Franchise Savior. He scores to tie the game. With Pecorino on commentary of all people. I mean, come on! So the game is tied, but not for long. Blackhawks score again, and the next goal that they got, it honestly felt like only like a minute passed. So the next Blackhawks goal, Alec Martinez with the shot of his life. He shoots from just beyond the blue line. There's traffic in front, but I don't know how he did this. I don't know if he even planned to do it like this. Maybe he did. I mean, if he did, dang, that's one smart play. Alex shot, it hits the boards. It comes back, it hits the back of Saros' skates, and it goes into the net. What can you do? What can you do about that? Saros can't do nothing. I mean, he just banked it off of the boards. That's some dude perfect stuff right there. And again, with Pecorino on commentary, he has to talk about this, talk about the Blackhawks coming back and scoring 2 goals. So after all that transpired, I knew that something was off because there's no way that we would do this. There's no way, if we played our best hockey, there's no way we would allow this to happen. We are a better team than this. You know, we saw how good we can play when we played Vegas. I thought if we were going to come back and possibly win this game, I thought we would need to have just better puck pursuit, win those races, and just increase our intensity, you know? Get guys to the net, get shots off, and take advantage of it. We had momentum in the first period. It was, you know what, like, it felt pretty snuffed in the second period. In the third period, you know, like, we are only down 1. We can come back to win this. And we are doing everything right. Midway through the third period, we win 10 faceoffs. The Blackhawks only got 1. We were getting back to playing our game. We had 17 scoring attempts. About midway through, the Blackhawks only had 3. Quick side note here about this third period. I was just noticing this, and I'm sure other fans did as well. What was up with everyone falling down? Like, everyone was falling down. Like, at first I thought it was like a Brady Shea thing, because, like, he always does that from time to time. But just everybody was slipping. Everybody was having wipeouts. I don't understand that. But finally, man, at 16:57, here we go. Forsberg with fire in his eyes. He has the puck on his stick, and, like, he wants it. He needs it. Forsberg, he winds up, he takes a shot, and it goes in, baby, and the Predators have tied the game. Great moment for Forsberg here. Goals now in 4 straight games. After having a streak where I think it was like 18 games without a goal. You know, like, that's a long time. Forsberg, he is right back on track, and he scores once again to tie this game right here. This was actually his 300th career goal. And it was a great shot, man. Just under the bar, over the shoulder. Give the assist to Blankenberg as well for just setting up Forsberg, giving him that puck, and just setting him up perfectly. So with that, we head to overtime. That overtime, man, we had chances, y'all. We had chances. But Soderblom, he just frustrated me. He just kept stopping shot after shot after shot. We were right on the net. We had chances. But we just could not get that final goal. So now we head to a shootout. For the Predators, this was their first shootout this year. So hey, like, no pressure, boys. But man, you would think that we have done this all year because we are super clutch right here. So Nyquist, he scores on the first one. Then Teravainen, he ties it up for the Blackhawks. And the next one, Ryan O'Reilly, he scores the second. And just him with those, like, quick hands. He is just so deadly when he does that. Soderblom had no shot. And speaking of no shot, Connor Bedard, once again, the golden boy. In round 2, he is denied by Saros. So the game is on Stamkos and his shot right here. And Stammer, the great veteran that he is, he makes no mistake about it. He scores, baby! And once again, the Predators come back to beat the Blackhawks 3-2. Whew, man, I gotta take a second, y'all. That, once again, another great team win for us, a great comeback. This team is growing. The grit of our team is increasing every single game. And now we get to celebrate an epic comeback win over the Chicago Blackhawks, baby. It don't get better than that. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a honey salutes to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Go Preds!